Eastern Cape Premier Oscar Mabuyane is announcing new members of the Executive Council for the 7th administration. Now, this announcement comes after Premier Mabuyane last week took oath of office as the Premier of the province at the Eastern Cape Provincial Legislature. Let's take you there live.
We're not going to sleep. We've got to find a panacea to those the chronic challenges in that department. So she has got all our support, and as we have said, from the 6th administration, we've already set up systems to make sure that Treasury as well as OTP, they are able to assist. The MEC, Honorable MEC Williams, Zolile Williams, will continue with the good work at Cocta, as I've said. I still need to see more of that RAS, that risk-adjusted strategy, which we've seen it yielding, and support local governments. I don't think the approach of taking over is working. So we need to support local government. 154 is the best way of ensuring that we work with local government. So 139 is not, we have done a lot of 139s in this province. They've never yielded the good dividends for us. So let's support local government. Get proper leadership in local governments in our municipalities so that people understand the responsibility of leadership. Economic development, we are putting in MEC Nonkobela Peters, who has been a cabinet chair, economic development. She will steer the ship in that department of economic development and environmental affairs and tourism. MEC Peters is moved from agriculture or rural development and agriculture now into that. Congratulations, MEC. The MEC for sports, sport, recreation, arts and culture will be our young one, Mrs. Bulele Ngongo. This one, the last one. A young person. Guest calls are good in Kunzi Zematoli. Mnandi ayazi ba uthango lungenamgqi kwasilo thango. So the future, whether we like it or not, is not in us older, it is in younger. So when we are given a responsibility, you must always look for younger. There are also younger people than her. She must look at those. So she's so privileged, and welcome, Sisi, and we'll support you, we'll work with you and to make sure that you succeed. The MEC for social development, it's a continuity there, Honorable MEC Fanta. She will continue with the work. I always say I would want to have more Fantas in my team. I've never seen an energy that I've seen in that veteran. So sometimes you say to her, hey, there's a problem in Bizana. Can you be there in Bizana tomorrow? She will say, I'm in PA, but she will be in Bizana tomorrow. So I'm not sure whether there's a helicopter there. So we do really appreciate. I think we are seeing a lot in such kind of commitment in elderly people when they are given a task. So you don't celebrate this, as I've said. Those are people who are not celebrating the appointment, because we are going to make it very, very difficult. It's very, very difficult, so that not everybody just sleeps and thinks you can wake up being something. We're going to make it very, very difficult. The new MEC for Public Works, Infrastructure and Human Settlement will be MEC Manilu City, the current MEC or the former MEC of Human Settlement. She is still in that category of younger people in terms of the eye of a needle, the category that is between whatever age and 40. So immediately we are going beyond 40, we start getting worried. So MEC for Transport, Community Safety continues to be the MEC Nata. And I told her that I'm not going to continue entertaining the issue of scholar transport, but I know the problems is not the department, it's education. I know now, and I've been convinced. So we've got to get a war room. It can't be. It cannot be an ongoing problem. I know scholar transport is an intervention, But also, I want to send a message to public, the business there. It's not an entitlement to be in scholar transport. So we can wake up tomorrow building boarding schools. There will be no scholar transport. Kids will stay here and wake up and go to school. That's why I can't understand MSc Gade and MSc Nata. What's the problem with Sarah Batman when we've got so many boarding schools that are underutilized? So your immediate task is to look at that and get those kids from farm areas into a boarding school that has got a space. They stay there. They've got a bright future. So, I mean, I'm just throwing this because there are solutions to any problem that you come across, as long as you are able to think outside the box. The last MSc, the MSc for Rural Development and Agrarian Reform, or MSc for Agriculture, will be MSc Nongeba Konsiwe, who used to be an MSc for Arts, Sports and Culture. Now she's moved into that department. And that's a department that is the backbone of this economic development. So we've got to get things done. And all these MSCs, I had one-on-one with them from 8 o'clock this morning until now. They know very well what is my expectation from them, what is expectation of the ANC, what is expectation of people of Eastern Cape from them. So I won't dwell much on that. As you can see, this is a diverse team with a set of leadership skills that are required to implement the electoral mandate. This team comprises and youth in line with the ANC-led government commitment to transformation. I must hasten to add that the MSCs are coming to stable portfolio with experienced HODs established, CEOs of public entities and highly skilled employees. Abantu bane-career ndiyayazi lo mthetho uzayo omtsha engathi uzawuxayekisa abantu powers. So we've got to nest those careers. They are here to serve, and we have said it that it's either you are a public servant or you are a civil servant. But this dibene ngayo nje bubucaka noba uyintoni kodwa ufuna uzazi busisicaka. So sonke ke sizoba zizicaka ezabantu apha, and ufuna siyazile sonke sinikwe oluxanduva for uba sisebenze sibonelelwe. Asizanga apha uba sizobonelelwa sisebenze then sibonelelwe. So bona baqeshiwe, baqashelwe usebenza bomkele, abaqashelwanga kwamkela basebenze. And if we change the orientation and inculcate a proper culture around that. I sincerely appeal to the people of our province and stakeholders in our province to support this team of MSCs in their work of serving various sectors of our society. Join me in welcoming this team to the leadership echelons of serving our people of the Eastern Cape. Ndibaxelele ke ukuba usuka namhlanje ubheka phambili sizolala siguqile, asinolala buthongo buhlayo, sinoxanduva oluninzi phambi kwethu lokuphucula ubomi babantu bakuthi kweliphondo. As I speak, the people of Kariega are expecting the government to rebuild their communities after the recent flood disasters that damaged their homes, roads and businesses. Sisenezinye disasters apha ezigqithileyo esisagrepilisha nazo in the province. So we've got to get government that is able to move with speed in that space. As much as we health and challenges, we're building some beautiful infrastructure from health. Phakathi kulusikisiki ne-Port St. George kwisibhedlele kuthiwa ibambisane phasi yokhiwa phaa ezasibhedlele nge-800 million. Phakathi komqanduli neXhorha kukho isibhedlele phaa ekuthiwa izithulele. Ezasibhedlele nje siyokhiwa ngoku ndithethayo sawube sigqityiwe sabe sixabisa i-1.2 billion sawube siqashe nabasebenzi. It's something that happens in rural areas. Ngondithetha nani isiphethu i-contractor has been introduced on site. Will be building a new infrastructure of 500 million in Spethu under health. So we are part of the beneficiaries, the pilot programs, the NHI, about 18 clinics that have been done around OR Tambo and Alfred Nzo. Apho i-clinic yenzelwe nabantu abafuna ukukhupha amazinyo. Abana ke eyona ngxaki esinayo HOD yileyo kokuba ke kubekho abantu ekufuneka behambe uhambo olude noba i5 km bebheke eklinik bafike eklinik bengafumani inkonzo ezifanelekileyo sinabantu abaqeshweyo pha eklinik nebesizathu sithini na I think ndikuthumelele ezambini enye yase Port St Johns enye yalapha eMonti apha eMonti eCambridge umsebenzi uphuma emsebenzini uyazi iklinik ivala ngo4 okanye ngo5 uleqa ufika iklinik ivaliwe I mean izinto nje ezinjalo ngobhuti benu kaba xa ni reporter niyazi nosisi benu ifaniyazi nani kuba we need people to take the responsibilities that they have serious abaqashweyo mabayihloniphe ingqesho yawo kuba baqashelwe ukhonza abantu belizwe.
The next honorable member is Peters Nongubela. You understand the oath of office that you are about to take?
Yes, I do.
Do you consider it as binding on your conscience?
Yes.
If so, please to read the oath that you are prepared to take. It's written there before you sign.
I, Nongubela Peters, swear that I will be faithful to the Republic of South Africa and will obey, respect and uphold the Constitution and all other law of the Republic. And I undertake to hold my office as member of the Executive Council of the Province of the Eastern Cape with honor and dignity, to be a true and faithful councillor, not to divulge directly or indirectly any secret matter entrusted to me, and to perform the functions of my office conscientiously and to the best of my ability. So help me God.
Thank you very much. Please proceed to sign. Yes. Before you leave, I, Zamani Mswazi Ntlangulela, acting in my capacity as the acting judge president of the Eastern Cape Division of the High Court of South Africa, and having been duly designated by the Chief Justice of the Republic of South Africa, certify that I have, under the provisions of sections 107 and 135, read with item 5 of Schedule 2 to the Constitution of the Republic of South Africa 1996, duly administered the above mentioned oath to Nongubela Peters on the occasion of her appointment as the MEC for the portfolio of economic development, environmental affairs and tourism of the province of the Eastern Cape. I sign. Honorable Peters, congratulations.
Congratulations.
We proceed. That was who was it saying now? Okay. We proceed. I proceed to call upon Honorable Zolile Williams come to the podium. Honorable Williams, do you understand the oath that you are about to take?
Yes.
Do you consider it as binding on your conscience?
Yes, I do.
If so, please read the oath in front of you.
I, Zolile Williams, swear that I will be faithful to the Republic of South Africa and will obey, respect and uphold the Constitution and all other laws of the Republic, and I'll undertake to hold my office as member of the Executive Council of the Province of the Eastern Cape with honor and dignity, to be a true and faithful councillor, not to divulge directly or indirectly any secret matter entrusted to me, and to perform the functions of my office conscientiously and to the best ability.
Hand and
So help me God.
Thank you very much. Please proceed to sign the certificate.
So there you have it, oaths and affirmations there as new and returning members of the Eastern Cape Executive Council to serve in the 7th administration are sworn in. And you heard there just before we took you back, of course, Premier Mabuyane just speaking about what is expected of them, just essentially also giving them their marching orders to serve in this particular administration, but also just touching on how they should really be focused on serving the people.